Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is where you are. My name's Raddimanx, and we're here to play some Chronicle. Now, if you watched my last video, it was a bit of a shocking end to the draft, and the video was left kind of short because of it. Well, I decided to do a bit more recording on the same day, so hopefully this upload is out pretty soon after for you guys. And we're here to play a bit more ranked as well this time, so we really need to get a move on, cracking on up the ranks, because we're still in Silver League. Given we are still learning the game, but yeah, we really need to be moving on up. So, what I want to say, I had a comment on one of my videos suggesting that I double up a bit more on some of the cards. So you see here in the deck, this is the deck we've been using, by the way, Big Beasties. At the moment we've got these cards, they're all just like one-ofs. Same here, it's a bit more consistent with the creatures, but there is that element still of there's too much going on. And I certainly agree. I think your name was Tarek, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thank you for leaving that comment, by the way. And it is a fantastic idea. It adds more consistency to the deck. You know, you'll be drawing the cards you need more often. The issue that I have is, and it's a bit of a pain, I don't actually have doubles of everything just yet. So I'm having to earn more gem shards to create the doubles of things that I need. And there are things like Abyssal Whip, which of course I can't have doubles of. But I assume you knew that anyway. But if you didn't, yeah. That's a pain, isn't it? So, with that in mind, what I think we're going to do now is take on board that advice and try and create as many doubles of things as we can. So I'll be back in just a second when I've come up with a shuffled about version of this deck, and hopefully an improved version. Right then guys, we are back, and here is the changes I've made to the deck. So to run you through the specific changes, we now have 2 snapshots in there. We took a dragon longsword out and put a dragon scimitar in. Now, I think that the combo between dragon scimitar and snapshot is really good, so I thought for that reason we'll take a dragon longsword out, and yeah, hopefully that should work out, because I noticed that looking back through my playthroughs, yeah, snapshot's actually done a fair bit of damage, so I decided to put 2 of them in, and yeah, with dragon scimitar, wow, that's 4 plus 6, that's 10, so 10 health is a nice little shot to get there. We've kept Abyssal Whip in, which means we've also kept Fishing Trawler in to have that one-of to balance it out. Because Fishing Trawler has just been so good for us. I don't know if it's just me, but it would appear that way. What else? Did we make any other changes? I don't believe so. So those are the main changes there. We took out burnt meat. And the reason that we took out burnt meat is because I found a sort of suitable replacement as a creature, which I could put 2 of in, and that's White Wolf. So it gives me 2 coins as well, so I can work towards those higher costing cards that we have there, the Abyssal Whip and the 2 Dragon Scimitars. But yeah, you get to draw 2 cards off the White Wolf, so it's important, and it isn't going to cost money. And given the deck that we're using, we should be able to be taking on White Wolf. Yeah, aside from that, I took out, oh gosh, have I forgotten the name of that card? The one that steals 8 life off your opponent, and it's got 13 hit points and 7 attack. I just felt that, again, looking back through and thinking back through the ranked plays that I've had before, it just wasn't holding up. It never got played. Things like Undead Dragon and Hope Devourer just took priority every time. I don't have 2 of this yet, so I couldn't really put 2 of it in, unfortunately. So we still have the Gluttonous Behemoth as a fallback when it comes to sustain. If we are in need of it hugely, that's always there, and I quite like having that. I quite like having it there. Aside from that, yeah, that's all the changes, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and name this Big Beasties 1.2. And without further ado, let's test it out. We're coming up against Zielberto, rank 14 silver. We're ranked 20 silver ourselves, so yeah, we really do need to get a move on. It's insane how quickly this month is already over halfway through, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's over halfway through now. But yeah, that's crazy how quickly time's gone, so we really need to get a move on. Right, what do we keep in this hand? I think we will keep the... See, I like this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use it. Rather gains 2 gold, gain 3 temporary attacks, will be on 5. Take too much of a hit. Gosh. It's tricky. But I think we go with... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, no! No, no, no! Okay, well, you know what? We can work with this. So we're gonna gain 4 gold. We'll take the hit from the White Wolf to gain up to 6 gold. We will then...
The clock is ticking.
Or do we? Or do we? Gosh, this person loves playing fast. I'm gonna go with this. I think this might be the right thing to do here. Because I don't know, we need more of a steady turn 1. And yeah, I'm gonna take 1 hit from the Ogre Warlord. But you gotta look at it this way. I take the 1 hit from the Ogre Warlord. That's 6. But he does give you 5 armor in my situation because I have none at the moment. Meaning, realistically, he does 1 point of damage. Which is, yeah, that's okay. We're fine with that. This is an interesting start from this Linza. Could it be some sort of durability deck? I'm going to take the hit from the White Wolf. Now it's going to put us back down to 0 armor. But hey, interesting cards that we picked up. Big, big cards. Big cards that this guy will eat for breakfast. So let's see what we draw. What can we do with what we draw? Huh. If we were to do that, we would be on ridiculous health. I think we actually save this. Or maybe not. Maybe we play it now to see what we can do. And then we're down to 7. I'm actually going to play nothing else this turn, purely because I... Okay. That's a shame. That's mistimed. Oh well. That's madness.
Welcome. It's good to see you again.
Well, what a fantastic start for her.
This will make a good story. I'll just change some details.
It can't just be me that thinks that's absolute BS. What? On to the next one. We'll forget about that. Coming up against Nikolai Rus, potentially a Russian. 25 silver. Well, hopefully this one goes a bit better because, yeah, that last one was pretty shocking.
Going second works fine for me.
Uh-huh.
The clock is ticking.
By doing this, I would discard everything in my hand. But I think we're going to do it because getting that early attack steal could be useful. The thing is, with playing it last, it doesn't have as much of an impact. We take the 7 hit, but we get stealer based attack from him, so it's not all doom and gloom. We're up to 4 already. That's nice. That's good. Yeah, is it though? I don't know. I thought that was a fairly average turn, but we'll hit him up with a thanks anyway. How many cards for the next hand? So having the White Wolf here is ideal. Plus we have got that 4 attack, meaning we're not going to take any damage apart from its effects damage. It's going to be interesting to see what we draw here. Ah.
It's good to see you again.
Right, okay. Gnome Guard's good here. We need the cash. Into KGP, into Skeleton Champion. At that point, we will be with a 11 weapon. It's going to take 6 off us, but remove 10 in the process. Is it worth it? Sure. I hope it is. If he gets himself down to 10, that's even better. Ooh, boo. Oh, he's got himself down to 9. Ooh, he has got himself down to 9. Oh, wait, this deals 5 as well. I completely forgot about that. You know, if he takes 1 hit point of damage, he's dead. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. If he has anything that can deal 1 damage to me, I'm dead. He's going first. I will lose.
I have no health. I must be careful. That's this story.
I gotta pray here. Please, 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 please. That's it. That's it. That's all you've got. You've got an amulet of glory. Well, you can just die. There we go. Wow. Very, very good. That was intense, but hey, we've come out on top. Let's get that rank up. Let's get back to where we were. But we don't want to be where we were. We want to be up and above. So let's keep plowing on. And we're coming up against Malagand. Rank 3, bronze. It's level 3. It's the inner RuneScape coming out in me, the old RuneScape. Thinking of them level 3 noobs. But we all were one at one point. Fantastic thing to keep here is those two. Oh, give me a second, because if we can find a way of using 2 of those, and that would put us up to 8, which means we could kill that in 2 shots. I almost think this is the way to go. There it is. Wait, what? What happened? Did I just discard it away?
The clock is
Come on. That is poor. I don't want to gain the 3 temporary attack here. I think it's a bit of a throwaway.
Have we met?
I don't know, possibly.
Hello. Have we met?
But I don't think I've met you before.
Welcome. It is good to see you.
Yeah, that is the worst card ever. I hate it when it's in people's decks. Is it really that good? Is it really that good? Because I don't see it often, but perhaps that's because I'm in the low leagues. Somebody tell me, please. Somebody, I beg. Comment. Is that card any good? Because I honestly don't see it very often, but you know when somebody plays it, gosh, it absolutely just kills me. That's definitely annoying on that first turn. I mean, say if I had planned something for that first turn, it would have been a disaster. Fortunately, I hadn't. But think about it. If I had ended up having that extra gold right now, I could have got both of these. I could have got either one of them. Think about the good place I'd be in right now. I do not want to play this because I know exactly what's going to get discarded. But maybe I have to. Nah. I can play this and then this.
How about we put down the cards and have a drink? Ha! Good stuff. Why, thanks.
RuneScape Chronicle banter. 3 attack. Okay, he goes down. I get my 5 armor. I don't think anything else needs to be played because we've got 7 cards, so we'll have a full hand on the next turn. We'll have a better idea of what kind of plan we want to do here. Is it a sustain Ozan? I've heard sustain Ozan works. Ho ho ho. Okay, so say we kill this. We get a 6-1 weapon, which puts us up to 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So what we need to do is go this. Oh, sugar. This. This because it's there. And I think we then go into this one on the next turn. Which should put us in a good place, depending on what we draw. We could draw something really, really good. I think Hope Devourer would be excellent here, because he's just not gaining any attack power. So, and if he hasn't gained any attack power by now, it almost seems like he's either struggling to find some in his deck, or he just doesn't have any means of gaining it in there. Wow, dodged that one. Only just though. Didn't discard the whip. And there he goes. He's gained that attack power. Good for him. And we get to deal 5 damage to him in the process here. That's what I love about Skeleton Champion. Is on top of that 6-1 weapon that you get to sort of keep the momentum going, you also get to deal 5 damage to your opponent. How fantastic is that? Yeah, because I forgot he took some gold off me at the start. It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. I think this is the right way to do things. I'm going to have enough for whip on chapter 5, so... And whip into Undead Dragon is certainly a good way to deal some damage. And whip will gain us a bit of health. But this opponent seems to have been pretty tricky. It's not going to happen this time, fortunately. Wow, I do love that card that kills your next creature. It is so useful. I'll happily take a base attack there. Fantastic. That's so unfortunate. I've seen Cuter Camel as well. Oh dear. Yeah, how perfectly timed that was. For all his little bits of grief he's given me, that was a perfect smack in the face. So let's see. And we definitely go KGP. I'm actually going to go KGP, Undead Dragon, Ogre Warlord. And that's game on, I think.
That's this story written.
But we get to gain a lot of attack here. If I can outgun him. Oh no! It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days, guys. Can't catch a break. Guy was a pain in the ass all game. I want to be moving forward, but I'm very much struggling at the moment. I just keep following the pattern of you know, winning a game, losing a game, winning a game. I'm not getting any momentum, and that kind of says to me that the deck needs to change. Something needs to change. And what? Why? What? This guy's in the Gold League. Great matchmaking. Great matchmaking. Well, we're going to come up against other one here. Let's see what he's got. Ah, man. It's a Venescula as well.
That's this story written.
So she's gonna get down to mortal. And probably deal some serious damage this way. Yeah, start stealing some life. Fair enough. What's the biggest threat I pose? Well, I've got Undead Dragon. Well, it looks like she's got some form of sustain in there as well. It's okay. To deal 5, get that 6/1 weapon. Ah. Well, she seems to have done a good job of gaining it back. She's still on mortal range. Come on, we need to pick up something good here. Oh, come on. Oh. I did not mean to click that at all. Wow, that would have been just awful.
That's this story written.
Not mortal. This should work well against Venescula. Okay. Okay. It would have been good to get these off before the Darrix.
I am impressed.
6 health sure is a good place to be.
this story written?
It's an interesting game. I'm sorry if I've been a little quiet during it, but this deck is Dime Again's. The Rivals deck is doing so well at keeping on that 15 health. But hopefully she's about to use a Mortal card. No. Okay. Either way, we've got her up way beyond mortal range, so she's gonna have to get down again.
You have my thanks.
I don't know, maybe it was a misplay. It just seems like that's the kind of place she wants to be.
That's this story written.
I think we do the little... I mean... just how on earth was I supposed to know that was coming? It's just one of those days. Oh my gosh. Ten base attack. The deck that she's using is absolutely... What? I have never come up against this. I feel like this shouldn't be in this league. And she's not, she's in gold, but... Seriously, what? 11 base attack, that's mad.
Now for the final act.
Huh. So,
That's this story written.
if I were to do that, beyond 10... Yeah, sure. I think the way to do it is this, 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 this. We're not gonna win. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. What? Seriously, the amount of base attack this person's getting up to is insane. What on earth? What? Wow. Guys, that is crazy. I don't know. I don't think that guy's a gold player. I think that guy is a lot better than a gold player. What? That was... Ooh. I'm lost for words on that one. That was just insane. So guys, it's been an absolutely woeful session on ranked. For sure the deck's going to change in the next episode. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I've got no idea. I'd like to do a bit of a more aggro Venescula deck would be... I think it's in a good place. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go. And we'll see how it goes. Guys, I just cannot believe that last person. Wow, that's where I want to be though. That's what I want to be doing. I want to be having a deck like that. So congrats to you, opponent. That was something else. That is insane, the amount of attack power that deck got up to. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next video, where hopefully we can get a bit more of a better deck going, because you know when you're getting stuck around rank 22 silver, it's not looking good. So perhaps the deck that I'm using at the moment just doesn't quite cut it. It's not working in the current meta, it's not working in the current state of play. It's just not a good deck. There isn't that oomph about it. So we'll find something going into the next episode, I'm sure. But yeah, until then guys, if you like this video, please leave a like or even subscribe. Guys, it makes my day so much when I see it come through. Yesterday was just insane. All the subs and views and likes, it was madness. It made my day so much. Just smiling constantly for the whole day. So yeah guys, I'd appreciate it so much. Anyway, as per usual, you've been you guys, I've been me, Raddimanx, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.